All right, guys, the alternating dumbbell snatch. All right, so lots going on with this simple movement. All right, it's just get that dumbbell from the ground to overhead. We're gonna talk about the transfer. A lot of people will either go to the ground on the transfer. Let's show some dumbbell snatch. And they waste a lot of time there, and you also lose tension. When you're touching and going, holding on to tension can actually help carry over momentum. So just like a touch and go snatch with a barbell. So to keep it that way, we want to work on our transfer, getting that dumbbell to a nice smooth transfer in front of us. So the sequence of events is after that dumbbell gets overhead, we're gonna let it kind of just free fall as we guide it down. It's not gonna actually free fall, we're not gonna just drop it. We're gonna guide it down, but it's gonna kind of more or less free fall, just like you're accepting a push press. My other hand's gonna come up in a hard C. I'm gonna make a C with that hand. I'm gonna drop the dumbbell. I'm going to, as soon as I feel the head of the dumbbell hit my C, I'm gonna sink a hook grip in, let my arm go straight, and then I can continue. So we're gonna zoom in on Besky's transfer here, Coach Steve's transfer. And we're gonna watch him keep the hook grip and hold his tension with a nice good transfer in front of him. He brings in the C, he switches right in front of his chest. And this will help you in your workouts when you have a high volume dumbbell snatches. Just kind of get more work done in less time in a lot more of an effective, efficient manner. And when we can do that, that's a huge win. Just one little tip, you also knew that, or saw that Coach Steve didn't have a sideways turn on it. If you're switching on the ground, it doesn't really matter, it's just whatever way you prefer. But coming in and switching like that, we need that dumbbell to be set up lengthwise. So if he's set up, it needs to be set up this way, not that way. All right, that way, this way is gonna allow for a lot smoother of a transfer and touching and going. And make sure that you know on those dumbbell snatches, you guys are touching both heads of the dumbbell, not just the one, all right? So just some tips to kind of get more bang for your buck in this movement.